You were live. And Facebook tells me the internet can totally see you now to stop use your encoder. Well, I started using my encoder. I will stop it using my encoder. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy payday to everybody in CTP. Hope you guys enjoyed today's commission payments for the week. Hope everybody's having a fantastic, awesome, epic week, and looking forward to next week. What's going on, Lynn? Hello, Eric. Welcome. We're going to go over a little refresher for a lot of you guys. Hi, Laura. But I wanted to put this out there, recorded and on YouTube, because I'm sending a whole lot of new people to this channel, and it may be the first time they heard that. So it's a good refresher, but hopefully you guys still get some value from it, and maybe a little nugget goes off someone who may have already heard this before. What's going on, Henrik? Hello, Marlon. Okay, so we're going to talk about fantasy and reality. That's what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about fantasy and reality. Here's the fantasy. This is the fantasy. This is the pitch, right? This is what they tell you when you're getting started. Just do this, pay this amount of money, 30 days from now you're going to be loaded. Or even better, hey, buy this super widget with your hard-earned money. We've taken all the steps out. All you got to do is spend the money. You don't have to do a single thing. You'll set it and forget it, and you'll live happily ever after. That's the fantasy, right? You've heard the story. Mom is shocked when she cleans up her teenage son's room and finds a shoebox full of money that he made online. All these urban legends and myths, they're designed to do one thing: get money from your pocket. That's what they're designed to do. They're completely 110,000%. All these, the hype, the internet marketing hoopla, the ad copy, all this stuff is designed to get you to part with your money. That's the reality of the fantasy, if you want to say it like that. The reality of the fantasy, the stories of instant riches, is what? It is, you're going to lose money from getting into this endeavor. That's basically what it is. Because we have the attention span of goldfish, the majority of the people on planet Earth. We want things now, quick. They don't want to wait for it. They don't want to work for it. And that is the reality of it. But then there's a few of us that are wired a little differently, right? There's a few of us that want to build a real business and want to be here a year from now, want to be here 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, or in my case, almost 20 years from now. We want to develop online businesses that stay the course. So what we're told, and this may be completely new to a lot of people, is that we're told about these things called Evergreen Products. And what are Evergreen Products? Well, Evergreen Products are something that you're going to use in a year from now as much as you use today. For example, the last video I did this week, we talked about what are the 3 most important tools for your marketing. And we talked about having an autoresponder, a tracker, obviously the right attitude, but also like a blog or some kind of platform. That is Evergreen. That is something that I'm going to use my autoresponder in a year from now as much as I am today. So how do we develop strong foundations that are going to last years and years and years? Well, we learn how to make $2.73 a day promoting Evergreen Products. What? $2.73 a day? Well, let's do the math. If you multiply, right, 365 days of the year times $2.73, you're now at about $1,000 a year, give or take. Now, $1,000 may not seem like a lot, but $1,000 from your online business, you're starting to build a foundation. Well, how am I getting $2.73 from that? Well, if you're promoting Evergreen Products, specifically things that like we offer, I'm just using our stuff for an example, you're looking at, you promote Rocker-Responder, you get 20% of that. Affiliate commissions, you promote Track.me, you're getting 30% of $9, that's $3. You promote things like Core 4 or some kind of business opportunity like that, you're getting 50%. You're getting a chunk of the affiliate commissions, and the more people that you're building, the more every day you're getting small sustainable, that's the word I'm looking for, sustainable long-term businesses. Because let's say if I refer Laura to Rocket Responder, Laura is not going to give up on Rocket Responder a month from now. God willing she doesn't, because she's long-term thinking. She's like, I want to be here in a year from now, so I'm going to stay the course. So when you get into these evergreen type products, people don't just come and go. They don't fall for the fantasy like we were talking about. They don't fall for the pipe dream. They don't fall for the, oh, this is the new shiny object and you need to get into this. They stay the course. So when you're doing that, when you're actually building solid downlines and solid income from these type of programs, you start making $2.73 a day. It may not seem like a lot, but that's only like one or two people. One or two people referred over like a week, every week or something. That's $2.73 a day. Do the math on it. $2.73 a day times 365 days of the year is $1,000. That's a pretty decent start to your online business. But we take it the next step. Right? And this is I use this. This is my prop, right? This is my $2.73 prop. So we learn how to master this. How do we make $2.73 a day? Well, if you refer 2 to 3 people a week, not a day, but a week, to evergreen products that stay the course, that are going to be there in a year from now, you start developing $2.73 a day. But we don't want $1,000. Listen, we want more. Obviously, we're maybe some of us are content with $1,000 extra in our pocket. I know I'd like an extra $1,000 in my pocket, but for a year salary, that's not a lot of money. But we want to build a solid income. So what do? We have learned and mastered how to make $2.73 a day. Then we go to $27 a day. And if you do the math on that, $27 a day times 365 days of the year, roughly give or take a few bucks, that's $10,000 a year. That's 5 figures. 5 figures from your online income. Now here's the reality of the fantasy. The fantasy is that people tell you that you can get $10,000 in a week. I'm telling you can get $10,000 in a year. The difference is, the reality is, if you learn the steps to make $2.73 a day, you can learn to make $27 a day. Because $27 a day gets you that 5-figure income. Guess what that puts you? That puts you in the top 10% of internet online opportunity earners. That's the reality. The reality is the majority of the people that get into this business don't make $10,000 a year. They don't. Now, if we focused on the evergreen products, if we focused on learning how to build evergreen products and the downlines and using those tools and services, learning to make $27 a day is the exact same thing as learning to make $2.73 a day. But we gotta start at $2.73 a day. Then we've learned to master $27 a day. Then we get to $273 a day. That's the golden nugget, right? There's the nugget. That's the golden nugget, right? That's the whole enchilada. That's the big kahuna. That's what we're all going for. The big mystical 6 figures online income. 6 figures. So if you multiply $273 a day times 365 days of the year, you are now making 6 figures, give or take a couple bucks. But $100,000 a year from your online business, guess what? Here's the huge nugget on this. Learning to make $273 a day is actually a lot easier to do once you've mastered $2.73 a day and $27 a day. This is the key. This is the key that all the internet marketing gurus don't tell you. They don't tell you this because they don't want you. They know the numbers. They know the metrics. They're in there. They see the metrics. They know that the majority of the people that get online and try to make money online give up after a couple of months. So what do? They front load a lot of their offers saying, hey, here's a big offer. Here's your one-time offer. Here's your yearly subscription you don't need to pay for. Don't pay for monthly. Buy this now, because they know with their metrics, they know that most people will give up. Most people will give up in 3 or 4 months. But the real wealth, if you're a program owner, you know this. The real wealth is the residual income. The real wealth is the people coming back each and every month. And where do you find these people? You find those people that are trying to build this type of income. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people to learn how to master and make $27 a day because they're looking for the residual income, adding 1 or 2 people a week into an evergreen downline, making money each and every week, each and every month. It's residual. That is how you make a solid, sustainable, long-term income online. I have been doing this since when I first got my aha moment around 2003, 2004. That's when I started focusing on evergreen products. I obviously took it a step further, but I was building massive downlines in the tracking services I was using, like Hits Connect. They were paying me thousands of dollars a month because of the people I was referring. Evergreen Products. I was into Aweber back then. I used Aweber. I was building huge downlines there, and all I was doing was telling people to focus on the evergreen products. And the more I focused on it, the more I told people, hey, build your downlines here. There comes that big magic number. The more I told people to do that, the more my income approached that. And that was $2,700 a day. And if you do the math on that, that's your $1 million a year. $2,700 a day. People are like, this is the thing. People say, it's you can make $1 million overnight, no problem. Just pay me for this. But no one tells you this. No one tells you stop going for this. This is not achievable right now. It's achievable because a lot of people do get there, but it doesn't happen overnight. Learn the basics first. Learn why you're into evergreen products. Learn why you're trying to build a $2.73 a day income that transforms into a $27 a day income. Long term turns into a $273 a day income, which eventually gets to a $2,700 a day income. But it doesn't start here. It doesn't start at $2,739 a day. It starts at $2.73 a day. This is how you build a long-term residual income that will last forever. It will last forever. I'm still getting commission checks from Aweber, and I haven't used Aweber for probably 5 years now. I'm still getting payments every now and again from Hits Connect, and I haven't used Hits Connect for years as well. Why? Because people stay the course in certain programs. They stay the course in their evergreen products. People come and go in the business opportunities all the time. All the time they come and go on the business opportunities. But where is the real income? Like we said, it is the residual income. It's the people that stay and pay their monthly fees each and every month into evergreen products. And if you find those people, if you refer those kind of people to evergreen products, your affiliate income will not skyrocket. We don't want skyrockets. We want slow and steady growth over time. We want the slow and steady growth over time. That's how you build a serious online income. You start at learning how to reach and master $2.73 a day promoting evergreen products, then learn how to get to $27 a day. You do that over time, it's like money in the bank, man. Like money in the bank. So stop giving up. First of all, stop giving up if you don't hit that $1 million overnight. You're not supposed to hit that $1 million overnight. Let's get to achievable goals first. Sizable, achievable, nice, slow and steady growth. You see that over time, then you know you're in the right direction. So learn how to get $2.73 a day before you start trying to get $1 million a day. Thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. Have a fantastic weekend. Special shout out to Sheila Alexander for winning a copy of Living Forward, the review I did on Plus One Daily. I do book reviews on Plus One Daily, and if you tweet out the blog post using the hashtag Plus One Daily Book Reviews, I will find that on Twitter, and I give out a copy to someone who tweets it out when I do it. So congratulations to Sheila. I sent you a DM in Twitter so I can get your mailing address and ship it to you. And thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I appreciate it. Be sure to share this video. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like it and share it, comment, and let your teams know that this is rocking each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here at Plus One Daily. Thank you guys for coming. Ta-ta. Be good to each other.